My favorite job, if you don't mind me talking about it,
Yeah.
was patient transporter at Rochester General Hospital. I absolutely loved it. I was a temp. I worked through the Rochester Business Alliance temp agency. They ran like a background check on me. They made sure I didn't have TB. And then basically they let me interact directly with patients in a hospital.
Oh, that's nice.
It was a temp job, and it shouldn't have been allowed to it makes me feel very uncomfortable about hospitals because one of the kids I worked with was let go because he was too rough with one of the patients. He was a temp making $8.50 an hour,
Right.
$9 an hour, moving old people from like their room to their radiology appointment or from their radiology appointment to dialysis or whatever. And that's the part I loved about it. You should go into somebody's room and be like, "Hey, Mrs. Schneiderman, I'm here to take you to your radiology appointment. Do you have any oxygen you need to bring with you?" And they'd be like, get in the wheelchair now. It's going to be great. Okay. And just wheeling them down. It was a physical workout.
Yeah.
And then like getting to the place and like interacting with professionals and being like, "Hey, here's Ms. Schneiderman. I brought her for her lung therapy or whatever." And they're like, "Oh, okay. How's it going with you?" And I'm like, "It's
What?
going all right."
You want to talk to me?
Exactly. So have you worked in any other places besides this? Yes. Like real adults, like just shooting the shit with someone they assume is a real adult, but just being like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm just a temp.
Why do you always go like white Southern Belle with that? Yeah.
I don't know.
Lord.
Yeah. Because I guess that's like the feminine ideal for me. Like, I don't know nothing about birthing, no anything.
Yeah, I always thought that was funny.
Fragile
It's your go-to.
flower.
Yeah.
But so it was the physical activity, it was the interacting with the patients, because one of the guys was like Snoop Dogg's entertainment lawyer's like go-between. So he would go to Snoop Dogg's party every year. Snoop Dogg throws an industry party at his house, and he was at Snoop Dogg's house and knew Snoop Dogg, and he was like, "You know what? It's all an act. He's not stupid. He's a very smart businessman." I'd be like, "Yeah, I've heard that."
Well, yeah, I think if you're going to be in any business as he's been in the business for 25 years at this point.
For sure, definitely. He's not a dummy. He definitely has a persona.
Yeah.